So, CNN is reporting that Trump's Department of Justice has demanded a list of thousands of FBI agents and others who worked on the January 6th and Trump investigations for a possible firing. They then came out and said that many of the senior officials of the FBI have been ordered to retire, resign, or be fired by next Monday. And it says that this is part of a purge that began last week at the Justice Department across the street from the FBI headquarters. They're making this out to seem like it's a bad thing, but to be honest with you, I think that this is actually a good thing. Both of my children were illegally kidnapped and trafficked under the Biden administration. It has been almost a full year since my children were kidnapped across state lines by armed men under the Biden administration. Our constitutional rights were violated, our human rights and our fully legal rights as U.S. citizens were completely violated by multiple state and local officials. I have reached out to the FBI and the Department of Justice so many times. I have sent them countless certified letters. I have sent them flash drives. I have tried to go down in person, and they have done absolutely nothing to help us. I know plenty of other parents as well who, during the last 4 years, have repeatedly tried to go to the FBI to get help for their children who were trafficked, kidnapped, abused, and victimized by the corruption that's happening within the states. The FBI has jurisdiction to look at what's happening in the states, and violations of federal law being conducted by corrupt state officials is grounds for investigation by the FBI. So the fact that he's cleaning house of these people, I think is a good thing, because it leaves room for new people to come in to actually look at what's going on and try to fix it. Anybody who has lived through the last 4 years under the Biden administration and has dealt with the family court system, has dealt with the federal courts, has dealt with anything that's going on the state level, can tell you that the FBI has done absolutely nothing, and they have targeted their investigations to go after things like illegal drug trafficking while allowing things like child trafficking and sex trafficking and child pornography trafficking to skyrocket. So I'm happy that these people are getting fired, because I can guarantee you there's a reason for it. I hope that whoever goes into these new roles can actually take a stand and start formal investigations into the state of Connecticut for many of the public officials who have been involved in this trafficking scheme.